What's going on, everybody? So this was the last time that I had flown the drone. We were at the quarry and I was flying it around the water and, getting videos of us jumping in and stuff. It was pretty cool, but after I jumped in, I asked Shelby to land it and I didn't realize the grass was so tall right there. So you can see right here on the propellers, there was quite a bit of grass, weed stuff on there. And unfortunately, with these little thin propellers on these drones, that basically mean any kind of damage whatsoever, even just a small nick, just you got to replace them. They're cheap and it takes 5 minutes to replace. It's about 10-15 bucks for a new set. So I wasn't mad, but I did want to fly the drone, and then I realized I had this, so I had to drive to Best Buy. So this was the first spot I flew at. It was actually right around the corner from Best Buy, which was cool. I don't remember the name of the park, but the unfortunate part was it was near an airport, which means there are very strict limitations on how you can fly. And so two things that kind of ruined this park was that airport, which this right here was about as high as I could go. Of course, you can ignore those warnings and stuff and go higher, but if you get caught doing stuff like that, that's with the FAA, and I don't want to deal with that. That's not worth it to me. Those are some serious fines, and they'd probably take the drone. I don't know, but definitely don't want to deal with that. So I played it safe and flew at the proper heights and stuff. But also, when I got up on this day, the wind and the weather was perfect. Little to no wind at all, 4 or 5 miles an hour. And then when I got up here to Best Buy, it's about 20 minutes north, the wind was just blowing really hard. The wind was just blowing way harder, and I wouldn't have been comfortable taking it up to 400 feet anyways. So this was about as high as I could get it in most of the places I stopped. But I still think it's some cool footage to watch. This park was gigantic, and there's trails and bike paths that go all around it, and all kinds of baseball diamonds and little soccer fields, and there's a slingshot right here. I was like, oh, look, cool. But I'm gonna stop talking and let you guys enjoy.
Boy, I'm trying to find cool places to fly the drone, and I don't want to say that it's not working, because that would be a lie. But everywhere I go is so packed. And I don't know, like, I know a lot of people are like not cool with drones. Like, they feel like they're an invasion of privacy. Like, I'm flying, you know, 400 foot up in the air, but I'm staring at you when I'm not. But so like, I don't want to be that person that's like flying them around, you know, when there's a lot of people. Well, I mean, I guess the big deal today is that it's really windy. Like, by my house, when I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go fly today. The wind was like 5-6 miles an hour tops. Like, it said at like 200-300 feet. So that's nothing. This drone can handle that like it's nothing at all. So I was like, oh, cool, perfect day. It's sunny, the weather's nice. And I got up here in like the Taylor/Southgate area, and it started getting like dark and cloudy, and it's windy as hell. I mean, not bad enough clearly where, you know, I can't fly, but like just 3 times as windy as it was at home, which is weird because I'm just as close to the water at home as you are. I'll tell you guys what though, I love this area. It's so like peaceful, and I don't know, it makes me feel like a vacation area, like somewhere you'd go on vacation, and it's just relaxing and it just looks really aesthetically pleasing everywhere. Roads up here suck though. I thought they were bad in Monroe, but man, I wonder what this is right next to me. It's like all, oh, it's a golf course. Definitely don't want to fly over that. I feel like that would be frowned upon. But yeah, this golf course right here looks like abandoned or something. Kind of like tempted to fly at that golf course because it looks like super overgrown and abandoned in a lot of spots. Not every spot, but weird. Bridge closed ahead. This was a terrible place to try to turn around. Jesus. Come on, lady, move your car. So apparently that goes to Gross Eel, which only has one way in and out, and you gotta pay a toll to get through, $7. I'm good. I mean, from the map app or whatever, it looked pretty cool. Like, I mean, it's like just a town, but it's surrounded by water. It looked like it'd be a cool place to fly, but yeah, screw that. No lines, they're just smashed up. Jesus. Yeah, so this right here to your left that you can't really see, there's just water like out on this land or whatever, and then a whole nother town, I guess. It's weird. Oh, this looks like a really cool spot right here. It's like a big abandoned factory or something. Just don't know where to park. Oh, that is too cool. I gotta figure out a spot to stop. I safely landed, but kind of came in towards my car too hot. Pretty like nicked the car, but like not bad. Like it was just literally like boom, you know, it didn't hurt anything, it didn't scratch anything or damage the propellers even. But then like when I saw that, like I freaked out and jammed the thumbstick, and I just jammed it left, which put it right into my like calf and totally cut my calf. I'm not gonna show it on camera, but it's bleeding pretty bad, so I think it might be time to go home and bandage that up. That hurt, like that stung like crazy. I knew it would, but I didn't even realize I was bleeding or anything. Like I was like, ah, shoot. So I landed it and, you know, put it back in the car, got the batteries charging again. And then I go to like feel my leg. I'm like, that kind of burns. I'm like, blood on my hand. I'm like, whoops. So I'm going to get out of here before a cop shows up or something, because I'm in a really sketchy looking place.